What if I told you that giving up is sometimes more dangerous than failing? What if I told you that one small decision to stop trying can cost you everything? This is not just a story about two frogs. This is a story about hope, persistence, and the price of giving up. So stay with me till the end, because this short story carries one of the most powerful life lessons you will ever hear. In a quiet village, there lived two frogs. They were more than just friends. They were like brothers. One frog was big and fat, strong and confident. The other was small and thin, but full of determination. Despite their differences, they were inseparable. They hopped everywhere together, shared every adventure, and faced every challenge side by side. One warm afternoon, they were hopping around the village with no destination in mind. Laughing, exploring, enjoying the simple joy of being together. Suddenly, they noticed a large bucket left behind by a farmer near the cowshed. Curiosity took over. The bucket was tall, and they couldn't see what was inside. Without thinking twice, they jumped in, and to their surprise, the bucket was filled with milk. At first, they laughed and swam around, but soon, reality hit them hard. The sides of the bucket were too slippery. No matter how hard they tried, they couldn't climb out. Slowly, they realized something terrifying. They were trapped. Minutes passed, then hours. The big frog started getting tired. His movements slowed, his breath became heavy. Finally, he said to his smaller friend, "We've been swimming for hours. There's no way out. We're going to drown. It's inevitable." But the smaller frog replied firmly, "No, we can't stop now. We've faced hard times before, and we always found a way. We have to keep swimming. Someone might help us, or we'll find a solution, but only if we don't lose hope." And so, they kept swimming, kick after kick, circle after circle. The sun slowly began to set. Their bodies were exhausted, their minds heavy. Eventually, the big frog's hope completely faded. "I can't do this anymore," he said weakly. "It's pointless. No matter how hard we try, we're still going to die." And then, he stopped swimming. Slowly, silently, he sank into the milk. The smaller frog watched in horror. His brother, his best friend, was gone. His heart shattered, but even through the pain, he kept swimming. "Your sacrifice won't be for nothing," he whispered. He swam not just for himself, but for the memory of his friend. He remembered their laughter, their adventures, their bond. As the night grew darker, something unexpected happened. The milk started to thicken. Because of his constant movement, the milk slowly turned into butter. The frog felt something solid beneath his feet. Hope returned. With renewed strength, he kicked harder and harder. And then, with one final jump, he leapt out of the bucket. He was free. But freedom came with pain. His friend was gone. Crying softly, the small frog hopped toward the forest. Though his heart was heavy, he knew life had to go on. A year later, the small frog found a mate and started a family. To honor his lost brother, he named each of his children after the big frog, so his memory would never fade. Every night, he told his children the story of their uncle, teaching them one powerful lesson: never give up, no matter how hard life gets. Life is tough. Sometimes, giving up feels easier. But remember this: as long as you keep trying, there is hope. You may not always win, but you'll never know what you're capable of until you try. If this story touched your heart, please like and share it so others can learn from it too. Leave a comment and tell us what you felt. Thank you for listening. And remember, never stop swimming.